Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing fine and staying safe. My name is Harleen, and on this channel I create content about student life in Canada and just about my life. So this video is for anyone who has just moved to Canada or anyone who is about to come to Canada in next few months. This is for you. First of all, welcome to this new country. In this video I will talk about literally everything, like mistakes that I made, the hardships that I faced when I came back in 2016. What are the things that you need to do when you first come here, because एकदम इतना कुछ change हो जाता है कि it gets really hard to focus on any single thing. So this video will probably help you a lot in figuring out lot of your things. So make sure तुसी सारी video देखो and let's get started into the Some of you might be happy and some of you might be sad, like family nu chhad ke aana, it's a very big step. But I just want to say one thing, ki when you look back like in 2 to 3 years, you will really thank yourself ki you made this step, because there are many students back in India jehde aana chahnde hai but they cannot come, like either ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ family नहीं allow करदी, finances नहीं allow करदे. So consider yourself lucky and thank to God कि तुसी इत्थे आ गए. Good luck with everything. So let's get started with what are the things that you need to do now that you're here. So first thing I would say, get your SIN number ASAP. SIN number is an identity number ਹੁੰਦਾ एक तरह ਦਾ. Like if you're planning to work part time or even full time, you will need to have SIN number. ਇੱਥੇ ਹਰ employee ਕੋਲ SIN number ਹੁੰਦਾ. So that is your identity number ਜਿਹਦੇ through ਤੁਹਾਡੇ taxes ਵਗੈਰਾ linked ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ. ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਉਹ SIN number is your unique identifier ਹੁੰਦਾ. So get your SIN number as soon as possible and make sure you don't share your SIN number with anyone except your employers. ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਣਾ SIN number ਨਾ share ਕਰੋ, that is confidential. Second is get your phone plan. There are some companies like the Freedom, Fido हो गया, Telus हो गया. These are some good affordable companies. Get a phone plan. Also make sure you get some data plan as well, क्योंकि when you कुछ जगह दे विच तुहाडे कोल Wi-Fi नहीं available ਹੁੰਦਾ, you can use your data plan. Third is attend your orientation. Like if there is any welcoming event या फिर orientation, try to attend those, because that is the best way you will be making friends. Next comes is your GIC account. Well, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਆਨੇ ਹੋ, you have about 10,000 Canadian dollars in your GIC account, which you will have to set up once you are here. So now that you are here, अगर ਤੁਹਾਡਾ GIC ਹੈਗਾ Scotia bank ਨਾਲ ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ICIC ਨਾਲ ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ CIBC, whichever bank, ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾਓ, get your GIC account set up and get your credit card, which is really important. Next is if you are planning to work part-time, now is a good time that you can start making your resume. Well, I recommend student कि तुसी जदों इंडिया दे विच हुन्ने हो उदों ही अपना resume बना लो, because that way तुसी जदों आने हो you can easily apply for jobs and तुहानू time waste इत्थे नहीं करना पैंदा. So if you have time, now that you have time, तुहाडे हले you haven't started with your classes haven't started. So work on your resume. Get some printouts. You can get printouts from your college, university, or there's shops like Staples वगैरह तो Walmart तो you can get printouts. Get some printouts of your resume. There are couple videos. Even I have a video on part-time job resume. I'll link it down in the description. You can check that out and work on your resume. It's really important. Next step I would say is go to Walmart, and anything that you have forgotten ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਚੀਜ਼, Walmart is your go-to place. You can literally get every single thing that you need from Walmart. So check out Walmart and check out all the nearby grocery stores. Figure out the transportation. If you need any transportation card, like transit card. Like in Toronto area, you generally get Presto. Get that. या फिर any bus pass जेड़ा भी जिस भी region दे विच तुसी हैगे हो, get that figured out and install Google Maps, so you are all set. So these were some of the main things that you need to do in your initial days. Are starting university or college pretty soon. So school time is just around the corner, which means you will be making a lot of presentations. And it might be a cumbersome process for some of you, but I'm going to share a software that you can use, which is DemoCreator by Wondershare, that you can use to make your video presentations in one go. So it has all-in-one recorder where you can record your screen, draw at the same time, and edit the video all at one place. So it's pretty easy to use software which can be used by anyone and everyone. So make sure you check out DemoCreator by Wondershare. They have more than thousands of templates that you can choose from and make a very interactive presentation. This has this really cool feature where you can showcase your presentation as well as give demo at the same time. As you can see, I have my presentation going on and I'm presenting as well. You can also draw while you're presenting. This also allows you to edit this video at the same time. So it's a really good tool for all the students out there. So definitely check it out. They also have an event going on. If you click the link in the description box, you will see they have an event where you can win prizes like MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, and much more. So hurry, check out their link in the description box below. Next comes the hardships that every immigrant faces. First is making friends. That could be, if you are an introvert, you might find a little more difficult. But I would say कि best way की हैगा कि you talk to your roommates if they are in the same college program, talk to them. Try to be more outgoing because that will be initial step that you have to take. कोई भी volunteer events ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ in your college, university ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, orientation I would say definitely recommend checking out. ਤਾਂ that is one of the best ways ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ friends ਬਣਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ. ਦੂਸਰਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ when you start working part time, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰੋਗੇ, you will definitely see more students working there. So that is another way you can make friends. Next hardship that I want to talk about is job. Part-time job in Canada is very easy to find. So don't get nervous or scared. Take your time first, adjust to the environment. मैं यही कहूँगी कि job ਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਨਾ ਇੱਕਦਮ ਭੱਜੋ, adjust. ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਥੋੜੇ friends ਬਣਾ ਲਓ because friends can refer you to their jobs as well, ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਜੋ ਵੀ ਉਹ job ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋਣਗੇ, they can refer you. So try to focus on your studies first. Obviously job ਨਾਲ ਲੱਭਦੇ ਰਹੋ if you want to work part time, but don't make it as a constraint कि हाँ तुसी study नहीं कर सकते. Job you will eventually find one, सब ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ. Just keep applying. There are websites like Kijiji, Indeed, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ apply ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ. I'll leave ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ demo ਕਿ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ Kijiji use ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ. Go to Kijiji. There are a lot of part-time jobs. There are some part-time jobs in marketplace as well, like Facebook marketplace. Indeed ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ jobs ਹੈਗੀਆਂ. Best is go in person, give your resume to nearby coffee shops वगैरह ते तुसी जाके अपना resume दे सकते हो. So that's another thing. I found my first job मैं September ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ आई ਸੀਗੀ. I started working in October, so 2 month ਮੈਨੂੰ easily ਲੱਗ ਗਏ. So just be patient, you will eventually find one. Third thing that students generally face is managing their time between part-time and studies. First of all, when you come here, एकदम सारा कुछ online हो जाता. It is not something we were used to back in India. अपना थोड़ा ज़्यादा book feeding हुंदी है, but here it's not the case. So you will have to get adjusted to it. The best way is when you go to your classes, attend the lectures like properly, be attentive. If you have any doubts, professors are so friendly. ਤੁਸੀਂ professors ਨਾਲ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ. They are very friendly. They'll help you in best way possible. So try to be attentive, make notes while you are in class, and make a proper schedule. In a way कि ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਵਾਰ-ਵਾਰ remind ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਾਏਗਾ ਕਿ you have a quiz coming up or you have a presentation coming up. Make your own schedule. Once you have all the entire syllabus, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਪੂਰਾ schedule ਬਣਾਓ ਕਿ ਇੰਨੀ date ਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ ਇਹ deadline ਹੈ, ਇੰਨੀ date ਨੂੰ ਇਹ deadline ਹੈ. So once you start working part-time, it will be easier for you to manage all that. The best way is मेक अ schedule, get up in the morning, तो अपना पूरा schedule बनाओ कि आज मैं चीज़ें achieve करनी है. So that is the best way to overcome that. And some of the mistakes that I would say, already video बहुत लंबी हो चुकी है, but some of the mistakes that I would really recommend कि तुसी ना करो, some of the mistakes that I would really recommend that you avoid. First is सिर्फ job दे पीछे ना भज्जो, focus on your studies, because if you have good grades, you will get good chances, like you will have good chances of getting a good field job. तो अपनी studies अपने ते पूरा focus रखो अपने score ते, try to maintain 80+, and पूरा मेनटेन करके रखो अपनी एवरेज, सिर्फ जॉब दे पिछे नहीं भज्जो, बिकॉज वंस यू ग्रैजुएट तुहाडे कोल सारी लाइफ जॉब ही करनी है. तुसीं इज कि अपनी जिहड़ी GIC हैगी आ, वंस यू गेट योर GIC सेटअप, डोंट वेस्ट दैट मनी. ये ना सोचो कि इट्स लाइक फ्री मनी कमिंग. यू कैन pay most of your expenses, like your accommodation, your other food expenses, your phone bill. You can easily pay that with your GIC. So save up that GIC and don't unnecessarily waste that money on just some unnecessary things. And next is, I would say is, don't trust anyone and everyone. अपने friends थोड़ा देख के बनायो. हर किसी ते ट्रस्ट ना कर लियो, बिकॉज इत्थे कुछ फ्रॉड्स भी हुंदे आ, स्पैशली जॉब जदों तुसीं लभदे हो, एंड जदों तुसीं अकोमोडेशन लभ रहे हुंदे हो. डोंट ट्रस्ट एनीवन एंड एवरीवन. अपनी पूरी जजमेंट यूज़ करके मेक good quality friends, which you will eventually know over time कि किहड़े तुहाडे नाल तुहाडे difficult times दे विच भी नाल रहिंदे आ. So don't just trust anyone and everyone. That is pretty much today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give a thumbs up and make sure you share it with anyone who has just moved to Canada. It will be really helpful for them. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.